Cheers and good morning. It's about 20 past 7. The tide is out and we are up, and we're up early because we've got a long walk today. We actually looked on the map and it's about 20 miles, so it's not quite as bad as we thought. Well, we think it's about 20 miles, but it is a lot of up hills and down hills, and we don't really know actually, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We're gonna have breakfast soon, but last night we walked on the beach and the tide was literally probably about a mile away, and it was amazing. It looked like a sort of lunar landscape. I took my drone up.
It was just like, it was incredible. It was just really nice.
You'll probably have seen the shots in the last video, but yeah, the tide comes in so quick. So last night it was about a mile away, and it's probably about a kilometre or two away now. 2 hours later from when we were droning, it was literally up here, so it does come in super quick.
Because it was just pitch black outside, and then you were like, wait, you can hear the waves, and we were like, wait, what? But obviously we came out, we couldn't see anything, so it was pitch black, but it sounded very nice. It sounded close.
Yeah, it was really nice. Anyway, I'm sure I'll show you what we've got for breakfast, and then we'll get cracking.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I thought it was important to show you the menu because I was quite, I mean it's basic, but I was impressed.
Can you speak a bit louder, please, Martha?
No, because everyone's going to hear us.
Well, Martha's excited because 1, there's Nutella, 2, there's raspberry jam, but it's not the posh, fancy ones.
No, but it's good raspberry jam. It's alright.
And she's never had fried bread before, and that's on the menu.
Yeah, but I didn't even think that fried bread was part of an English breakfast until you said it yesterday.
Who doesn't know about fried bread in breakfast?
Why would you have why would you have fried bread if you're already having toast?
Because it's delicious.
Yeah, but that's just like 2 bits of bread. That's like pointless. Anyway, whatever. Fried bread, we're gonna try it. Also, you get French toast as like a separate
French
thing.
toast. Anyway, what I think we're trying to say is that it's quite a good breakfast.
Yeah, it's just a nice little fuelers for the day.
Ta-da! Look at this. This looks pretty good.
Look at that weird
Fried bread
What
and
is
black
that?
pudding.
But look, there's toast here.
Yes, this is fried. This isn't.
No, it's just a lot of bread, isn't it? But you know, probably yummy.
Yeah.
And we had a really nice little, I had a nice little fruit salad and a pretty little bowl.
I'm getting the impression you're quite enjoying this breakfast experience, Martha.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll
Cute.
dig in. It's 8:43. We're currently here, and we're going all the way around here today, all along here to a place called Grève de la Lec, and that should be about 20 odd miles away. I'm looking forward to it. You can see how far the tides come in now. By the time we leave, it will probably be right in. But yeah, excited for today. Let's see what it has in store for us. Right, it's 8:54. We've just left our hotel, which is that one there. It's another lovely day. Sun's out, and it's the start of our longest day yet.
Yeah, this is going to be a slog.
A slog, but a good one. With lots of nice scenery.
Hopefully.
Nicole, far the tides come up to the beach now. This morning it was way over. Oh no, yeah, those boats weren't even in the water earlier. So yes, second fastest tidal reach in the world.
Oh my god.
We've got a slight issue, is that we've walked to the end of the beach and it seems to be a dead end. We've got some more rocks to climb over. This is actually the very easterly corner at the bottom of Jersey. So we've just walked from up there. Some really nice houses just there. A bit slippery. Well, it's either this or go back on ourselves, which I don't really want to do. Can we get round?
Yeah, should be able to.
Yeah? Is
I
it?
think so.
Oh yeah, I reckon. Nice little beach. The water is so calm today. It's like glass. think it's called Seymour Beach or Seymour Slipway. That's Seymour Tower. We've got a castle in the distance. Got France, you can see very clearly over on the horizon. Lots of seaweed on this beach though.
Yeah.
What are you going to give this one, Martha?
7?
A 7?
Or 6? I feel like I'm rating them too high.
Really? I'd say this is kind of higher actually because of the castle and I think maybe the light and everything at the moment just makes it look a lot nicer. But yeah, either way it's still lovely. So check this out, this old tower, which I think was used during the war. It's been converted into a house. But you could actually had an extension on the side there. How cool is that for a house? Grand designs eat your heart out. Here's another one that's been converted into a house. There's not actually anything to do with the World War II. I've done a little bit of research. And they were actually built to stop invasion from the pesky French over there. Built in the 1700s. Yeah. We're just coming up to Mount Orgueil Castle. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if I'm wrong. Apparently if you're English speaking there you can call it Gory Castle. And this is Orgueil Harbour. But a really nice place. Jersey flag there and the flowers, and these houses have an incredible view overlooking the harbour and the castle. I might try and take my drone up a bit closer, but when I did it just then it said strong interference from aircraft, so who knows whether it'll happen or not.
I'd say this is a 9 out of 10 beach because it's small and private and the castle's there and it's just a nice little town.
Yeah, it's very nice. Although we potentially stuck, we have to do a bit more rock climbing. Also, I'm a little bit gutted. I went a bit crazy on the old drone footage last night with the sunset and I didn't think about how much memory I was taking up on my memory card. And that last shot of the castle that you just saw said storage full. So if I see anything from now on, I'm not sure I'll be able to take any drone shots of it. The only thing I can do is swap my memory card from in my GoPro and put it in my drone and then move it back to my GoPro when I'm on a GoPro, but I'm just worried that it was gonna delete stuff. So might be the end of the drones, I'm afraid. Yeah, jellyfish in there, it's very clear. That's the castle. So we're doing some proper rock climbing now. Still not entirely sure whether we can get round this way. We've committed. So you can't turn back now. Don't fall in though.
Maybe we're gonna have to climb directly up that way.
We actually.
There's a nice little scramble.
Okay. Yeah, we've definitely gone off the trail, but we are sticking to the main coastal route. Don't think we can get much closer to the sea than this. But yeah, look what we've got to get up now. This is actually quite sketchy. How's it looking, Martha?
Where did you say sketchy?
Pardon?
Did you just say it's quite sketchy?
But it looks sketchy.
Yeah, it's a bit sketchy.
It is a bit sketchy. I mean, mountain goat Martha.
This is going to be hard though.
I'm actually quite impressed. I've got to do that now. Just want to show you this. This is actually proper rock climbing, and I was genuinely concerned for Martha's life. So much so I told her to stop until I get there in case she fell. And there's me doing it, holding a camera, which is really clever. But at least if I fall, got some really cool footage. There we go.
There you go.
Look.
That is a nice view.
Lovely view.
Look at that bird on the island. What is that?
There's a heron, and one heron and a few cormorants. Right, let's go up here. Do it right now. Oh, oh God. Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a drop.
I think we might have to go back on ourselves.
How will we go up?
Well, up there. We could maybe.
Yeah,
I think it's, to be honest, I think it's probably someone's garden.
No, really?
Yeah, these are all houses along here, I think. Whoa. Right, back down again. That's annoying.
This is where... No, look.
Oh yeah, go up there.
Okay.
But
But be careful.
just lean to the right.
Lean to the spiky bit.
Go on. Is this clever me filming this?
No, I don't think we should be filming it. Though.
Okay.
Because it is quite dangerous. We went up and not sure where that leads.
Well, there's someone's house there. It's definitely someone's garden.
Nice garden.
Run through their garden to the main road.
Well, at least we didn't fall off the rocks.
Yeah, at least we're alive.
Maybe this is someone else's garden.
Yeah, it's definitely someone's garden.
It is someone's garden.
What do you reckon? Go through the garden?
Knock on the door. No, we can go round.
Yeah, let's go round.
Oh,
Okay, we're just
trespassing.
trespassing around here. Oh, what's that, a rabbit?
Oh my God, it's actually just leading up to that.
Oh, we're just going into their house. Come down.
Don't know where around the side of
Maybe around the side. Up there, I reckon. We are just totally in their garden though.
Yeah, but we got a lot.
We did. Let's creep under their window. Oh, flipping heck. That's their swimming pool. Right.
They get us inside.
There we go, there's the main road. What a view. They've got an incredible view to their house. Right, here we go. We made it.
We literally just went down there,
Yeah.
along, did a bit of rock climbing and went back up in the same place. Follow the sea, yeah?
There you go, you can't always follow the coastline. We tried, you can't say we didn't try. But yeah, you might end up doing a bit of trespassing. So maybe we should actually follow the route map from now on. Oh, knackered. It's 11:20, we've done almost 6 miles. A little bit of trespassing. We're now following a road without a path. We're almost on the northeast point of Jersey now, where we will be shortly.
I'll show you where.
I'll show you on the map.
We're just here.
Can you zoom out a bit? There you go. So we're actually doing pretty well. It's not going to be as grueling as we thought today. We've just got to go from here all the way to like there, and then we're done. Then we're done, easy.
Yeah, easy peasy.
And look, there's a plane, so probably wouldn't be able to fly my drone anyway. Just found a lovely little spot to have our lunch. We've just done 6.23 miles so far. I think it's just gone about 12 o'clock. And we've got our croissants that we stole from breakfast. And we put them in a sanitary towel bag, which was Martha's idea.
We're just trying to think of how to transport them. We were going to ask them, and then we were like, actually, there are little paper bags.
Very resourceful, Martha.
Yeah.
And look, a nice spot if you want to have a barbecue. Have a little barbecue here in this nice view. Then once we get where that seawall is, we start heading west again and heading back towards the other side of the island where our hotel is. Bay, and this guy's making these little patterns out of the stones from the beach. Quite nice. Gravity and balance.
Can't just be gravity. That one's got a point at the bottom.
A point on the bottom. Yeah, it's just balanced.
And of course, in the meantime,
Look, there you go.
Christmas is a reminder that we're doing this other video.
We're currently at the most easterly point of the island that we'll get to. We've just gone through like this gorge, which was nice, and now we're climbing up La Route de Fouclat, footpath de Fouclat. Yeah, so it's actually what's nice about this part of the island is that it actually does have like a designated trail path along the coast, so we can just stick to this all the way now, hopefully to our hotel. And look, I don't know if you can see that, but France is very visible there. Looks like you could swim to it, but I'm sure it's quite a way. Really unique house. Looks a bit like a castle. Amazing viewpoint. Oh, so nice. Imagine having your tea out there in the evenings. So nice. Weird little doors, turrets, gargoyles. Yeah, the houses in Jersey are unbelievable. We've walked around probably 2/3 of Jersey, and these are the first cows we've seen. I'm assuming they're Jersey cows, seeing that we're in Jersey. Let us know in the comments. Just walked up a mama hill, zigzagged all the way top, and this is what we were greeted with when we got to the top.
Oh, little piggy.
Hello pigs.
Hello.
Not tasty? Look at this one.
Oh, that one's cute. Listen to them munching.
Hope you like carrots. Can you hear that? Whoa. This is some food. Just hanging out, a nice viewpoint with my animals. Got my chimpanzee, got my lemur, got my hedgehog, got my meerkat, another variety of monkey, another chimpanzee. Really nice little bay here. It's 1:10 and we've done about 9.5 miles. We're in Roselle Bay, which is very lovely. Nice little harbour, nice cute little cottages and whatnot. Very nice.
Very pretty.
I think we're about to enter hilly territory now. A lot of ups and downs along the north coast. Yeah, I like Roselle Bay.
It's cute.
What would you mark this beach out of 10?
I want to give it a 9 again, but
You're
I'm giving all of them a 9.
You're so high scoring of all these
I'm
beaches.
just too generous.
It is nice.
But they all just have nice quality.
This has got a good vibe about it.
I know, look at those little red beach huts. Well, they probably aren't
And the
beach
beaches. The beaches? I mean the boats. Seen so many beaches, I'm just getting beach crazy.
huts. And look at that yellow boat. Oh.
Oh look, tomatoes. Right next to the women's toilets. Lovely. A hungry man is an angry man. According to Bob Marley and my stepdad, because he always says that expression. I'm not that hungry, so I'm not too angry right now. we go this way? Nope. Can't go this way.
There's a footpath through the sea.
Apparently there's a footpath through the sea.
But perhaps we won't choose that route.
Okay, I don't fancy doing the footpath in the sea.
Not today.
Here's an example of an idyllic house. Look at that from a pool. Overlooking that Roselle Bay we just walked past. What have you found, Martha?
I don't know, but it's disgusting.
I think it's a slow worm. A chopped up slow worm.
Ew.
Oh,
Where's its head?
probably in some seagull's stomach. Actual fairies. Look.
It also says marriage is an institution, so is prison.
Life is short. Illness cured by marriage. Lovely. Life is short. Smile while you still have teeth. A handsome man and his nagging wife live here. Oh, right. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood.
That's true.
Wife and dog missing. Reward for dog. I had to get rid of my husband. The dog was allergic. A grandma is old on the outside and young on the inside. Which one says true? Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood.
Yeah.
Never understand you anyway.
Easy.
So I think we're about halfway now. We've just done over 10 miles. What do you think?
Done 10 miles, and I did look on maps to see how far it would be if we just walked directly. And if we walk directly, not along the coastline, it's about 2 hours 45.
Yeah.
And the little wiggly path that's on the coastline isn't that far off direct, so
Okay, so we're doing all right.
yeah, my guess is going to be 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah.
That's not bad actually, considering we thought it was going to take us like all day. It's actually been quite easy so far. Hasn't been too strenuous. It's actually been really nice. The weather's been incredible. It's actually a really nice temperature. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. There's a nice little breeze.
Yep.
But yeah, we're now walking along the north coast now.
Yep.
Basically pretty much sort of a straight line towards a hotel. Yeah, so
We'll just have to see how hilly it is, because it was a little bit hilly back there, and I think it's going to be even more so further on.
And the guy in our hotel said that it is a lot of up and down, so that could slow us down somewhat, but I'm sure we'll show you in the...
I'm sure we'll enjoy it anyway.
So we've just come down this random footpath through a field and it's led us to this amazing view. And this is our first sight of Guernsey, which is far off in the distance there. And then a smaller island called Sark, which is just here. First time we've seen those.
Lovely view.
So it is a lot more rugged on the north coast, a bit more windier, a lot more isolated. And we just passed some people doing a spot of bird watching. Nice couple from Toronto and a lady from Bristol, who told us about a place in the northwest point of the island where the Germans dumped a load of artillery into the sea. So you can see huge cannons and guns like poking out the water. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, which will probably be tomorrow. Pretty cool. We wouldn't have known about that had they not told us, probably.
Yeah, because apparently you have to look over the cliffs and it almost looks like rocks, but then you notice that it's all the artillery.
Yeah, and there's they showed us some photographs of these big watchtowers, so we know where to look. But yeah, we haven't really seen any other hikers on this trail. We haven't come across any, to be fair. Oh, look at this, Martha. Little building. Pretty cool. Oh, there's, shit, there's wasps in here. Get out of there. Half a mile to Roselle Bay and 1 3/4 miles back to Roselle, where I've just come from. Really nice ruggedy coastline along here. Don't know if you can see that. The little path cutting through the mountainside there. I'm guessing we're going to be doing a lot of those sort of paths for the next few hours. Alright Martha, I'm coming. Bully Bully! Oh Bully Bully. We're in Bully Bay.
We are in Bully Bay.
But there's our shadows. And I've just learned something interesting about Martha. She's friends of Engelbert Humperdinck.
No, I'm not.
Here you are.
I just met him once.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
So you know him?
He said he likes my hair. So I was like, oh fine. Got the seal of approval from Engelbert. Don't need anything else.
I didn't expect to see a tea plantation in Jersey. Maybe Sri Lanka or India or somewhere like that, but not Jersey, Martha.
Jersey fine tea.
Who would have thought?
Who would think it?
We're on the cliff path to Bonne Nuit. The cliff path to good night. 1982. It's 1 year older than me. And about how many years before you were born, Martha?
Quite sure. Not sure about that one, Philip.
Probably about 15 years or so. Maybe more.
14.
14.
14.
So we can all figure out how old Martha is now. Check out all those crows. Don't know if you can see them. Little fishermen down there. We've been walking along this coastline now for the past 2 hours. It's very much like this the whole way around here. Lots of ups and downs. Lots of ruggedy terrain. Quite windy. Quite choppy. Compared to the other side of the island where the water was totally flat. But yeah, you can see the island of Sark quite easily here. Guernsey in the distance.
Should we do an update?
Oh yeah, how far have we gone?
So, we've been walking for 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we've covered 15 miles. And
15 miles, that's pretty good.
15, yeah.
So we're currently here in a place called Egypt. Haven't seen any pyramids yet. I'm so sorry. And then we started from around here this morning and have walked all the way along the east coast. We're now on the northern coast. I'm guessing, because it says here on the map, Les Platons is 143 meters. Maybe that's the highest point of the island, I'm not sure, but it's on the map, so that's what I'm telling you. We don't have too far to go now, really. Just along here, and we're staying here tonight.
And it's 20 past 3, so...
20 past 3. Feels like we're in a bit of a lost world, to be honest. All the birds, the scenery, and the choppy water. What do you think, Martha?
It's just quite nice, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
There's just nice views in every direction.
The beaches on the north coast are very different to the rest of the island. No one on them. Quite hard to access, very rugged, quite windy, quite hard to get to. So we're currently in Bonne Nuit Bay, or Bonne Nuit Harbour, which translates as Good Night Harbour. We're on 17 miles and we're starting to get a bit weary, to be honest. We're quite hungry. We've managed to stumble across this Thai restaurant. It's quite random.
It's so random.
Like the only food place in this whole vicinity. They stopped selling
Like
sort of
Japanese
burgers
and
and
normal
yeah, and all they've got left is Thai food. But this is going to be our main meal for this evening, and having a good time really, because we're quite hungry. We're starting to get tired, and we reckon it's probably about another 3 hours. Would you say to the hotel? So this should fuel us nicely until we get there.
Yeah, it's strange because it feels like we're going really far, but in actuality it's not that far. It's just hard terrain because we're just going up and down constantly, up and down.
Yeah, it's been quite grueling the past few miles. But we're enjoying it. We're not complaining.
Yeah, we are not complaining.
Anyway, we'll show you the food when it comes out. So they had red, green, yellow, Thai green curry.
They had red, green or yellow curry.
Yeah, that's
Thai
what
yellow curry.
That's what I meant to say. So they had red, yellow or green Thai curry. And I asked them, what's the difference between the different colours? And the guy literally just said, just the colour. They're exactly the same apart from that. And I've had red before, I've had green before, so I thought I'd try the yellow. There it is. And what have you got?
I've got a chicken and cashew nut stir fry with jasmine rice.
Delicious. So that was the little restaurant, the Thai restaurant we just ate. It was actually really tasty.
It was really good, and the guys were really nice.
They were really friendly in there. And a yellow Thai curry tastes like a bit like a
Yellow Thai green curry, was it, Phil?
the yellow Thai green curry are really tasty. Tastes a bit like a really creamy korma. And that's the second Thai meal we've had on this trip actually. So come to Jersey and eat typical Thai food. It's really nice. But yes, we reckon we've got about 3 hours to go now. And it's just gone 5. And which means we'll get there around 8 o'clock, which will probably be pretty dark by then. It's starting to get a bit nippy. So we better get a move on. There's a lot of relentless uphill steps here. That's where we were just a second ago down there. Can't fly a drone, annoyingly, because of my full memory bank. But I don't think I'd be able to anyway, because we are quite close to the airport. Well, I've definitely seen planes flying relatively low, so it probably wouldn't have let me anyway. So I'm not overly fussed. Plus we are kind of pushed for time. By the time we get to the hotel, it'll be quite late. So, but it's quite good that we had our meal down there actually, because so I'm out of breath these stairs.
We would have been starving by the time we got to the hotel.
One, we would have been starving by the time we got to the hotel, and two, I don't know if there's anywhere to eat at our hotel, so we would have been starving. They potentially may have. I can't do this. I'm knackered. Danger. Blasting in progress when siren sounds. What the hell are they blasting? Who knows? Rocks maybe? But you can just about make out the island of Sark just there. We actually flew over it on the way into Jersey. I've done a little bit of research, and there's only about 500 people that live there. They've got their own set of laws. There's no street lights and there's no cars, so people get around on like horse and cart, which is pretty cool. So maybe in the future I'd like to do Guernsey, walk around the coastline there, and then maybe do a couple of days over on the island of Sark as well. And what's also cool, Martha's dad is a pilot. So maybe he could fly us there, because you've actually done that before, haven't you?
I've flown to Guernsey with him.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how cool would that be? Very. Really beautiful sunset right now. We've just done the 20-mile mark. Got a few, maybe about 1 or 2 miles left I reckon. I think it's a lot of up and downhill. Pretty tired, but not too bad compared to when I do these hikes when I'm camping and stuff. I've got a much heavier bag on. It really puts pressure on my feet, so you are absolutely shattered by the end of the day. But with this lighter bag, you don't feel as knackered. And plus there's lots of places to eat and stuff along the way around, places to get drinks and stuff, so it's actually really good.
Yeah. That food definitely gave us some more energy.
For sure.
We were knackered when we got there. And then now, we're ready to go again.
Yeah, probably sunset by the time we get there though, so we'll really arrive in the dark. But yeah, beautiful view. It's a really nice viewpoint of Sark Island just there. You can probably see it on here now. Yeah, we're still on the footpath. We'll keep an eye out for some red-billed chows. Maybe there then, up there. Hang on a minute. Why do we have to go around here? We're going back on ourselves, not going back around the island.
Yeah.
What I think's happening is that we're going back round there to go along there.
Okay.
What's the time?
I just saw the top disappearing.
6:25. So the sun sets about 6:30. So it's going to get dark. I'm not actually quite sure how much further we got to go. Hopefully not too much further, because we're going to get there in the dark.
Wait. What?
It obviously like snakes around.
Oh yeah, it's just there. So we could go through that bit. But no. Let's stick to the bar.
Spectacular scenery though.
This is a nice section of the park.
This is a nice stretch.
Because even though it's all hilly, it's really open and the view is incredible.
I don't know if you can see this, but there's a devil in this swamp. It's called Devil's Hole. It's a shame it's so dark because it's really cool.
It's also a shame it's dark because it makes it creepy.
Yeah. Hopefully you can just about make it out. There's the body here. Look. It's massive. It's got no hands either. Yeah, very cool. But yeah, it is now officially dark. We're going this way, yeah. Officially dark. But we knew it was going to be a long day. But I think we've done pretty well, to be fair, all things considered. Glad we got food when we did, because I think we'd be dead by now if we hadn't. And we also chose the most grueling up and down route possible for the longest day, which made things a little bit harder, but it's just the way it worked out with the hotels. Still reckon we've got about an hour to go, so it will be proper dark by the time we get there. Yeah, you probably can't even see me. Okay, so it's not officially dark yet. In that forest it did seem very dark, but an amazing sunset. Really beautiful. It will be very dark soon though.
So red.
So red and pink and purple, blue. So this isn't the first time Martha and I have walked a trail and ended it in the dark. Although this time is a bit more dangerous because we're walking along top of a cliff edge in the dark. Last time was on the Serpent Trail and it was fine. But yeah, we've done about 22 miles so far. And I predicted yesterday that it would be just over 20 miles, so I wasn't too far off. We've probably got maybe a mile to go, so by the time we get there it'll be about 23 miles. But it's getting pretty dark. I'm using my torch on my phone to guide where I'm going. But yeah, I'll speak to you when we get to the hotel. We made it. Prince of Wales Hotel. This is where we're staying tonight. It's £103.50 for the both of us. We've got a nice balcony view of the sea, I hope. And there comes breakfast.
Yeah.
So yeah, today was good. It's just gone 7:30. How many miles have we done?
So, in total we have done 23.8 miles.
23.8 miles. So yeah, it's just gone 7:30. So we've done pretty well.
I can stop it.
You can stop it, yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's a chunk today. Whew. But it hasn't, I mean it has been hard, but it hasn't been ridiculously painful.
Yeah.
Painful. Maybe if you're a bit older or a little less fit it would be a struggle, but
we still managed to run down the hill.
Yeah, the last kilometre or so we ran down the hill because it was quite painful on our knees. It was easier to run. So after a 23-mile walk, just thought I'd finish on a little run.
I know, I'm not a runner, but it worked. It was so much easier than walking.
Anyway, let's go inside and see what our room's like. Hi there.
Hi, you all
How you
right?
doing? Yeah, good, thanks.
Yes, good.
We've got a reservation for this evening.
what? Oh my gosh.
Biscuits.
Nice view.
Nice.
Are you recording that?
Yeah.
Oh, you got me swearing like an idiot.
And get out. Let's check out the view on the balcony. Oh, look at that. What a view. Can't see anything. But I can hear the waves and I can make out a beach down there. So I'm sure in the morning it'll be really nice. But the stars are out. Doesn't seem to be any street lights in this village, which is nice.